What's up guys, Coach Jay here from CrossFit Reviver. We're going to do a little video series on movement prep and things that you can do before your workouts to prep yourself and get ready to improve your range of motion, improve your workout ultimately. We're going to do a series, so we're going to definitely hit the squat. We're going to do that today, talk about things you can do to prep for squatting, and then we're going to get into some pressing and some bending, deadlifting stuff as we go on. So we all know there's a ton of options of things you can do. So the things I'm going to go over today are just some of my favorites. Definitely you don't have to do them, but things you could easily try out. We're going to break it down in a way that hopefully keeps you on schedule, so you're not finding yourself doing 15 different drills and spending a half an hour getting ready to squat for 10 minutes, right? So here's the kind of the format we're going to follow. We're going to pick one drill from each of these three categories. So we have your soft tissue work, so think like your foam rolling, your smashing, and then we go into some joint distractions, so most of your banded type of drills that you find, and then lastly we're going to hit some activation to get ready to do that. So we'll hop right into it. For a soft tissue piece, I'm going to show you one that I really like to get the calves loosened up, get the knees ready to go. So you'll go down on your knees, put a PVC on all the way wedged in the crease here behind your knee, and then you're going to sit back onto your heels, okay? And in this position, for some of you this may be really tender, really tight. So if it is, just kind of take a little bit of pressure off and go at your own pace. If you can sit all the way back, you can kind of rock yourself back and forth. You can even put a little bit of added pressure on the PVC this way if you need to. So this is going to get the calves going, loosened up a little bit, get the knees nice and flexed, and also get the ankles, get some blood flow in there as well. So hang out here for about 2 minutes or so. And then for a joint distraction piece, we're going to come over here, take a band, you're going to put on the pole here about knee height, put one foot in the band, you're going to hike this thing up nice and high into your hip, come out here, whatever leg is in the band is going to be in the front, the other knee is going to go on the ground. And in this position, we can do all sorts of things. To get this hip loosened up, you can work on the hip flexor over here, especially for those of us that have been sitting all day long. So you can get forward, shove that knee out to the side, right? Wiggle around a little bit. You can sit upright, lunge those hips forward. You can put the hands up overhead. You can play around here and find those spots that feel really good. So again, hang out probably about 90 seconds, 2 minutes on each leg. That's a great piece for the hips. And then lastly, doing something for some activation. Again, we're squatting, so we want to get those glutes fired up a little bit. So what I'll do is take a band. We call this a banded glute walk. You're going to put it right around your ankles. Then you can either do these in place, so you step to the side, step in, step out. You can do this back and forth. You could just keep walking to one side, come back the other way. But the things you want to focus on here, keep your feet straight forward, get into like a quarter squat position, and make sure that you're not dragging your feet on the ground, okay? This is really gonna help fire up those glutes and get ready to do some squatting. Cool, so hopefully that gave you some good ideas, a good way to format your movement prep sessions. Next time we're gonna go over the press and what things we can do to get ready for that. So again, thanks for watching today. If you like, hit subscribe and the like button to follow us and keep seeing videos moving forward. Thank you.